Stop scrolling. You are not ready for this. Remember the Coldplay kiss cam scandal? That painfully awkward moment when an HR executive tried to kiss her married billionaire boss and he looked like he'd rather jump off the stadium roof? Yeah, that viral meltdown, careers collapsed, a tech company tanked, the internet lost its mind, memes, tears, lawsuits, and 47 text messages that could be studied in psych classes for decades. Well, guess what? They're officially dating. No joke. Andy Byron and Kristin Cabot are back together. For real. And we've got the full timeline, receipts, theories, and some unhinged reactions from social media. Buckle up, because this is no longer a scandal. It's a love story. A messy, expensive, fire your PR team type of love story. Let's get into it. All right, let's go back to where this all began. Gillette Stadium. Coldplay's Music of the Spheres tour, July 17th. A sea of 50,000 people, and smack in the middle of the crowd, two people in premium seats, smiling awkwardly, not realizing their lives are about to implode. Cue the kiss cam. It lands on Kristin Cabot, head of HR at Astronomer Inc., and sitting next to her, Andy Byron, the company's billionaire CEO. He's married, she's married, but they are not married to each other. His arms are seen wrapped around her, and they both instantly try to hide. Kristin turns her back to the camera, and her facial reaction was pure comedy, whereas Andy Byron tried to play hide and seek and duck underneath the camera. You seriously cannot write this. That 10-second moment gets captured, posted by a TikToker sitting nearby, and boom, 125 million views in 48 hours. It becomes the most viral kiss cam moment since Tom Brady kissed his son. People start investigating instantly. Who are they? What's going on? Are they cheating? Within hours, their names are out there, and that's when the real chaos kicks off. Now, this is where it turns from awkward moment to corporate disaster film. Reports leak that Kristin sent Andy 47 text messages in one night following the concert. Like 47. That's not heartbreak, that's a novella. The texts start out anxious. Andy, are you awake? I can't sleep, I keep seeing that moment. Then it gets desperate. You can't ghost me. I gave up everything for you. My marriage, my job, my sanity. Then blackmail adjacent. I covered for you when the SEC started asking about those stock moves. And finally, nuclear. If you walk away now, you're walking away from both of us. That last line, yeah. Internet detectives went crazy with pregnancy theories. And the kicker? These messages were leaked. Screenshots, timestamps, multiple sources. Suddenly, this wasn't just a scandal, it was a public psychological breakdown. And people watched in real time.
So while the world was memeing the kiss and reenacting the texts on TikTok, Astronomer Inc., the billion-dollar company they both worked for, was in full-on damage control. Andy, as CEO, was quietly placed on leave. Then he resigned 3 days later. Kristin held on a bit longer, but after mounting pressure, she was out too. Her bio vanished, her LinkedIn disappeared, her badge access reportedly got revoked while she was still inside the building. The company's valuation took a hit. Investors panicked, the board went silent, internal investigations began, SEC allegedly sniffing around. What was once a sleek, high-growth tech darling became a meme punchline in record time. Now here's where the internet really flexed its savage side. Days after her firing, Kristin was spotted outside her New Hampshire home, watering her garden in sweatpants and an oversized cardigan. No ring, no makeup, just a hose and heartbreak. And that's when TikTok crowned her the garden snake. The memes were vicious, but viral. From HR to horticulture. She's not pruning flowers, she's pruning her legal defense. 47 texts and a garden hose. Fashion bloggers even started calling the cardigan crisis couture. It was brutal, it was meme-worthy, but for Kristin, it was total identity collapse. From boardroom boss to backyard exile, all because of one kiss and one man. Meanwhile, Andy Byron went ghost mode. He shut down socials, hired a crisis PR firm, went radio silent. Rumors swirled. He moved into a penthouse in upstate New York. His net worth reportedly dropped by $20 million. Multiple advisors dropped him. And Megan Byron, his wife, she left. No press, no tears, just power moves. She posted an Instagram story, champagne glass in hand, captioned, "Sometimes the real snake smiles in your face and sits in your husband's office. Ice, cold, absolute savage." And in that silence, one question lingered. Were Andy and Kristin still talking? Turns out, yes. Very much, yes. Here's where the twist hits. After months of zero public communication, paparazzi photos surface. Andy and Kristin, together, in Boston, dinner, laughing. No disguises, no attempt to hide. Then airport footage, boarding the same private flight. Then Kristin spotted wearing his hoodie. And now, multiple outlets confirm it. Andy and Kristin are officially dating. Yeah, let that sink in. They blew up their lives, careers, reputations, and now they're a couple. Not sneaking around, not hiding, dating. Some say it's love, others say it's trauma bonding at a billion-dollar scale. But either way, they're back, together. The internet, surprised, completely divided. Some people are actually rooting for them. They're calling it the messiest but most romantic thing ever.
Think enemies to lovers, corporate edition. Others, not buying it. They're calling it fake, PR damage control, a slow play for a Netflix doc or a book deal. Reddit's brutal. Twitter is feral. TikTok's got new meme formats using Coldplay's Fix You Again, but this time with romantic montages. Still, one thing's clear. People are invested, even if they're hate watching.
Have some extremely reliable inside scoop about the Coldplay CEO and HR manager. The source says that it is like so not what people are making it to be. The source says that he was already going through a divorce. They've been separated for a while. The HR manager, I cannot speak to that, nor did the source. But the CEO and the HR manager were not trying to hide the fact that they were having an affair. They were just trying to hide the fact that they were dating and worked at the same company. They were trying to buy time while Kristin looked for other positions elsewhere, and he lost his job, and the source feels very bad for him. There were some other things the source told me that I cannot reveal here, but it does make sense, because if you're having an affair, would you really go to a Coldplay concert at Gillette Stadium where you could run into literally all of Boston? People are stupid, like Bill Clinton, Monica Lewinsky, need I say more? But to hear that they were very serious and it wasn't an affair, it does make more sense. Why am I being a CEO apologist? I don't know, but I'm having some empathy. While I don't mean to brag, I am at a beach in Antibes, but this is truly all that I can think about. I wonder what would have happened had they not have turned around and had the CEO not drop to his knees. I don't think anyone would have cared or noticed, right?
This isn't just gossip. This is drama with real consequences, and it's playing out in full view. So what happens now? Sources say Kristin's working on a memoir, possibly titled Texts from the Edge. Word is multiple publishers are circling. Andy, on the other hand, is said to be pitching a startup advisory collective. He's keeping it low-key, but the circles are buzzing. There's even speculation of a docuseries deal in the works. Because let's be real, this story has everything: love, power, betrayal, SEC threats, memes, and Coldplay. Whether they make it long-term or implode again, they're still front-page material. And honestly, they know it. So here we are, from kiss cam to couple, from garden hose to second chances. Andy Byron and Kristin Cabot, the tech world's most unexpected power couple, are officially dating, against all odds, against public opinion, against everything. Is it redemption, or just round two of a very public train wreck? Time will tell. But in an age where scandals go viral in seconds and screenshots never die, their story is a reminder that the internet will never forget. But sometimes, it just refreshes the feed. If nothing else, this saga proves one thing: a single missed kiss can change your entire life. Alright y'all, what do you think? Are they meant to be, or just spiraling together in real time? Drop your takes in the comments, go off. I want to hear it all. Your theories, your memes, your unfiltered thoughts. Anyway, this concludes today's video. Be sure to subscribe to LoafTube for future celebrity videos and turn on that post notification bell so you don't miss out on any future uploads. Until then, see you in the next one.